Hi, I'm Darren and welcome to New Factory Classics. Today we're going to discuss Suicide Squad on Max. The movie begins at a prison facility that holds all of the criminals that Batman caught and beat, but not beat to death like he was doing in the movie Batman v Superman. Amanda Waller manages the facility that holds these villains. She's putting together a super secret team to fight extraordinary threats that are coming to the United States. She's the pragmatic Ash Ketchum of the DCEU. Now let's break down the team. We have Deadshot, played by Will Smith. He's an expert armsman that can't miss any shot that he makes. He's desperate to get home and see his daughter. Also, keep his wife's name out your mouth. We have Margot Robbie playing Harley Quinn. She's the Joker's girlfriend, bouncy, lovable, agile, and has to deal with living in a Barbie world. The Joker's in this movie, but he's not on the team. He's played by Jared Leto. He's covered in tattoos, and he's criminally underused in this film. He also is a scientist because he found a way to travel to Mars in a half a minute. We have Captain Boomerang, who is an Australian that has a boomerang. He's barely a one-trick pony. El Diablo, who controls fire and is a former gang member, he'll stand in the background for 90% of the film. Killer Croc looks like a crocodile, he's super strong, has the skin of a crocodile, and will say 6 sentences in this movie. Cara Delevingne's in this movie and she plays Enchantress. She's an archaeologist, witch, and supermodel. We finally have Rick Flag, who is Amanda Waller's representative on the team. He's in love with Enchantress, but I'm sure that won't create a problem in the future. Beyond Deadshot, Harley Quinn, Rick Flag, and Boomerang, none of the other members get almost any screen time in this film, but I guess DC knew who they were cutting their checks to. Rick Flag immediately lets Enchantress go. His one job was to watch her, and because he's in love with her, he let her go. So she resurrects her evil brother, and they're planning on taking over the Earth. Just to be clear, there was no immediate problem in this movie before Enchantress was let go. Zod is dead, Superman is dead, Doomsday is dead, and Lex Luthor's in jail. They were putting together a team for no specific reason, but the team was put together to solve a problem that the team started immediately after being put together. Enchantress is planning to put together a machine with her brother to take over the Earth. This is a novel and new idea that hasn't been used already in the first 2 films of this series. In order to stop the problem that she allowed to start, Amanda Waller activates Task Force X, or as they're commonly called, Suicide Squad. A skybeam, yes, a skybeam. Our first skybeam of the DCEU, and it'll be a common theme in almost every movie going forward. Slipknot is also introduced. Pay attention to him, he'll be the first to die in only 10 minutes of being on screen. Katana is also there. She works for Rick Flag, kills people with her sword, and puts their souls in her sword. The Joker, doing his best to make up for letting Harley Quinn get captured, breaks into a facility that tries to turn off the bombs that have been put into every member of Task Force X's neck. You know, the Joker is known for being a very good boyfriend and a great ally. While they're working their way through the city, killing all the bubble cement men that they can, Deadshot's really the only person who kills anyone from the team because the rest of the team have a boomerang and one's a harlequin. She kills people with a bat, but against an army of claymen, it doesn't do much. Diablo, tired of standing in the background for the last hour and 15 minutes, finally does something. It turns out the person they were here to save was Amanda Waller. She was stuck in their secret facility, the facility that runs Task Force X. When they save her, she kills every member on her team, but luckily she knows how to get away with murder. The Joker, attempting to save Harley Quinn with a stolen helicopter, gets shot down, and thus the Prince of Crime has died. Amanda Waller's helicopter gets knocked down too, and she gets kidnapped. It's really a bad movie for helicopters. The squad take a break and drink at a bar and discuss whether or not they're villains at heart or if they actually need to man up and save the world. Also, where's Batman and Wonder Woman? They're the only confirmed metahumans, but we've already been listed 3 other metahumans, and everyone's just taking a break about this world-destroying machine. Captain Boomerang at one point throws a boomerang with a camera on it, which works like a drone. Why the camera's not constantly spinning keeps me up at night. Before they can finally attack Enchantress, Enchantress enchants everyone. This is the most predictable naming convention as when Harley Quinn's parents named their daughter after a harlequin. Diablo, once again deciding to stand up, fights Enchantress's brother and moves him to the corner where they both get blown up by a bomb. All Enchantress can do is dance seductively in the corner. The team goes all out and fights Enchantress, but they get absolutely wrecked because they're second-tier villains fighting a god witch. Harley Quinn tricks Enchantress and pulls out her heart where Deadshot can shoot it, thus ending the problem and destroying the world-killing machine. Of course, for some reason, Cara Delevingne's doctor comes out unharmed. Amanda Waller forces them all to go to jail, but reduces their prison sentences, and gives them a few perks for such a job well done. And thus they wait for their next assignment, other than Harley Quinn, who is broken out by a resurrected Joker. It is truly Morbin time. This truly was some sort of Suicide Squad. And now I have seen it, so you don't have to. Please like, subscribe, and share, and thank you very much.